put it all in God's hands, and take a step of faith. The Bible says in Proverbs 16:3 in the TPT version, before you do anything, put all your trust in the Lord and not in yourself. Then all the plans you make will succeed. The NLT says, commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will succeed. The first version gives us very important information. It first tells us, before you do anything, put all your trust totally in the Lord. Not only a little bit, not 3%, not 99%, but 100%. And it literally tells us, before you do anything, first put your trust in the Lord. And then it tells us, and not in yourself. It is really important that we trust the Lord with all our hearts, because if we go by our own understandings, we're going to be wrong. Proverbs also says there's paths that men think is right, but at the end is path that leads us to death. This is why we have to make sure that all of our trust is placed totally in the Lord and not in ourselves, like this verse says in this version. Then after this, it assures us that any plan we have will succeed. This small verse is giving us a very important lesson. It's giving us the key to success. 1. Before you do anything, place your trust totally in God and not in yourself. Like I said before, trusting ourselves instead of God can lead us to death. So before you do anything, like this verse says, make sure you seek God in prayer. And make sure you ask Him for His approval in whatever you're trying to succeed on. 2. Take a step of faith. Faith without good deeds is dead. So after God showed you that He has approved of that thing you want to succeed on, make sure you take a step of faith, because if He showed you that He is in it with you, He will back you up. He will provide what is needed, and He will be there from the beginning all the way to the end, because our God never lies. So trust, pray, put it all in God's hands, and take a step of faith.